And tonight on our Great American panel, she's the editor of Citizen Jane Politics and a contributor to the Daily Beast. Patricia Murphy is here. He works for Jon Stewart. What else do I need to say?
Come on. What?
He's a big liberal that works on The Daily Show, and he's appearing this Thursday through Sunday at the Comedy Castle in Royal Oak, Michigan. Paul Mercurio Stewart is here.
Why do you
He's the news editor for townhall.com, contributing editor for Town Hall magazine, author of the new book, Fast and Furious, Barack Obama's Bloodiest Scandal and the Shameless Cover-Up. Katie Pavlich is back, and good to see you all. What are you complaining about?
I'm not nothing. I'm not here as a representative of the Daily Show. Don't. I won't. I'll go Beckle on you. I swear to God.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's good.
You know what? I've had a great 24 hours. Why don't we just leave this alone?
No.
All right, Roseanne Barr. You know, I'm trying to understand the left and their attack on women and why they think this is going to work. Anyway, she joins the choir of attacking Ann Romney. Mrs. Mitt Romney claims to have worked her tone off, raising 5 Romney males on her own, as privileged wives often do. But no, and I can call on your Big Mama story, girlfriend. Your son may flash that I adore my mother grin on cable TV all day as he backs up your claims, but you get the point here. Let's find the cleaning lady, et cetera, et cetera. You get the point. Why? Why are you a liberal friends attacking?
I don't. First of all, I want you to read Penthouse articles to me with the bleeps. It would be awesome.
Beep, beep.
Look, I
could do Don Imus. Quack, quack. Go ahead.
Well, this goes back to me for like Hillary Rosen and Terry O'Neill. Like, why do these people who are private citizens get attributed to the Obama administration and the Democrats at large?
She's a Democratic operative who was hired to...
She's not an operative. She's Roseanne Barr looking for...
Have you been to the White House 35 times since Obama's been president?
Yes, I know people.
Yeah, I know people. All right, there's my point.
Is an operative, but Roseanne Barr is not an operative. Roseanne Barr is vile and insane.
Like Bill Maher?
The minute
you
that...
can't put the two of them in the same category.
You absolutely can. This goes to a broader, larger picture of the left putting women against each other to split the vote. This is typical of the Obama administration to put groups of people against each other.
The Obama administration was the first to denounce Hillary Rosen's comments. They were the first ones to come out. Obama, Axelrod, Pluff, all of them saw it within 30 seconds. You've never seen anybody thrown a
Roseanne Barr, she is, for the Democrats, she's the Democrats' Ted Nugent, only more Bush.
Listen, the show you work on with your buddy Jon Stewart. Listen, I'm not offended. He says what Beckle says every night, pretty much, okay?
Right.
I don't really care. I don't care what he says. I don't want to silence liberals, even if they're friends of yours, although it's a tempting thought.
I am not this raging liberal that you paint me as.
So.
No.
All right, but here's the difference. If the president's going to lecture us on Sandra Fluck and the war on women, doesn't he need to return Bill Maher's $1 million?
This is what I go back to. Hillary Rosen, Terry O'Neill, Bill Maher, all these people aren't speaking on behalf of the Obama administration.
He took $1 million.
There are a lot of people that support Obama, okay? There's a guy out there probably that thinks Klingon should be the national language. Does that mean Obama is against the Federation?
It doesn't work.
That's not good enough. That is actually not good enough.
That's weak.
Why are you attributing these people to Obama?
Well, because Bill Maher gave $1 million to the super PAC.
And the president lectures us on civility.
And they could have turned it down. They could have turned it away. They could have said, no, we don't want your money.
Exactly.
They're supporting President Obama in November, right? President Obama, who said he wanted to be the great uniter, needs to come out and say, look, this attack on women, left and right, needs to stop. That's what he needs.
But Roseanne Barr is running against Obama. She's not supporting
but wait a minute. Where was the outrage when the C word is used against Sarah Palin, the attack against her child that has Down syndrome, the attack against her other children, the attack against Santorum's children?
I'm not supporting this attack against Ann Romney. She's a hardworking woman.
Then why shouldn't the president, if he wants civility, give back the $1 million to the loudest mouth with the filthiest, most vile things that he spews out of it?
He came out and specifically denounced the attack on Ann Romney, which is exactly the right thing to do.
But how does he get away with
his money back, though.
Exactly.
If he was getting money from Roseanne Barr and Hillary Rosen, he wouldn't be.
That's the point.
So let me get this straight. We've got high unemployment, people being foreclosed. We want our president to run around and apologize and give money back for every person.
If he's going to call Sandra Fluck and lecture everybody else on civility, he's got to be consistent.
Look, they started this mess. The left started this mess.
No. The Republicans are down. They're down 2-1 with women, and they saw it in and they seized it.
That is totally not true.
I like you, but you're wrong as usual.
I'm not the guy that grew up swimming naked. That's what you said the last time you were here.
It is a great thing. I'm playing with a broken hand, by the way. Thanks for asking how I'm feeling.
I'm really upset. More with our Great American
This is the problem. There's no sympathy
panel.
in this country.
Straight ahead. Panel. All right. Look at this, the record number of Americans that are renouncing their citizenship. Now, why are they renouncing their citizenship? We have the highest corporate tax rate in the world. And number two, if you work in a foreign country, earn an income in a foreign country, you've got to pay income tax in this country. And so people are saying, you know what? The price is too high. You know, that's very, we've never had numbers like that. That's 3 years combined just a few years ago.
Okay, about 1,800 people last year renounced their citizenship. More than 500,000 people wanted citizenship and got it. This, to me, is a tiny fraction of people who don't want to do paperwork. One of the people interviewed in this article was Canadian who pays higher taxes in Canada than he would in the United States. He doesn't want to do his paperwork. I think
it's
that,
more, I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, the bill that passed in 2010, I think, is a little too onerous. I think the reporting requirements are a little too low. But to renounce your U.S. citizenship because of your tax forms, to me, is unpatriotic.
But I think it's more than just paperwork. I think it's like, you know, you avail yourselves of the benefits and the luxuries of living in this country. When it's time to pay up, you move on. I mean, that's much like the Secret Service men with hookers.
The people who are leaving,
Paul Obama, thank you.
Yeah, the people who are leaving are the CEOs, the companies, the people who run those companies. It's not just about the 1,800 people who left. It's about those people employing hundreds of thousands of people and taking those companies.
No, you're right. And here's the other problem. If we are the highest, we have the highest corporate tax rate in the world, which we do.
But many companies get around that with much lower.
Rich individuals
you know,
with tax
I find this interesting. The president is upset about the Buffett rule, which doesn't apply to him, and he uses every tax loophole he can find, including gifting his daughters along with his wife.
The reason this law exists was designed in 2010 to close loopholes for people who offshore $1 trillion of money overseas, which
but this is the point. We've created a disincentive. You agree with this?
They're closing loopholes.
When we have the highest corporate tax rate in the world, that means that there are friendlier business environments for rich people, those evil people you don't like, to invest their money elsewhere.
And let's talk about all the things that rich people buy. Do you know how many jobs a yacht provides? Do you know how many jobs?
How many? Do you know the answer to that?
Are you really going to say that this country is worse?
I want the answer to her question. That's a good point. Do you know how many?
A lot. I mean, you think about thousands of people.
Because he's got 17 hired on his yacht.
That means you've hired
what?
17 people hired on your yacht.
My yacht is a little 30-foot boat Boston whaler for crying out loud.
Taking me out fishing.
And I hate that stupid boat. It's like everybody else. The best day is you get it. I can't wait to get rid of it.
But you know, is this why rich people want to go to the moon like Branson, because they don't have to pay taxes there?
I might send you and your boss to the moon after some of the attacks on me.
Do you understand? I don't attack you.
How many people does Branson employ?
You're part of that
You're going to really tell me you're upset that 1,800 people or companies are leaving this country and we're going to be worse off? Let them go. Let them go make more money somewhere else.
No, because the president complains.
But you know what? Here's the problem.
Outsourcing jobs.
Rich people.
He's not willing to address it in the United States.
This isn't an issue of outsourcing jobs. This is rich people taking a hike.
Rich people take their money out.
Why can't
and who gets hurt?
in their country?
The people that build the yachts, make the furs, work in the restaurants, work in the resorts.
I've done this a couple of times dating women. I did this just before Valentine's Day. You break up so you don't have to buy them dinner and flowers. That's what you do. That's what this is. I'm not going to pay the piper.
Typical liberal doesn't want to pay. That's all the time we have left. Greta's next. We'll see you tomorrow.